Yo, this is Italo Plays Xenogears, and oh my god, that was a close one. I technically was a draw this one that I played just now, but I actually got a half a second faster card, and that was a close one. She's so hard because her AI is so quick, so you have to really spam sometimes to prevent her because she will try to be faster than you. If you're just quick enough, her card flip will fail, and then the AI will rethink. That's basically how it is. Sometimes you have to be quick and mash buttons. I get Death Blower 1, and this is so important! This means our gear can use a level 1 Death Blow that's even stronger than the triangle and square moves. It's basically triangle cross move gears. It's so good! Worth taking. You can do the queen and fight her again if you want to, but you only get set assaults from doing that, so in my opinion, not, at any case, worth it at all. So let's see, there should also be a gear shop here as well, I think. Let's go back to the screw elevator to do that. Gear shop, Thames. I don't remember where it was. Oh yeah, it was a supply entrance. That's where it was. I was trying to remember where it was, but yeah, it was at the supply entrance. Let's see, I think it's in the southeastern part? No? Where was it? No, it's not here. Who was it? There's someone who has a gear shop. It's not this guy, wasn't it? No, it's not this guy. Blah 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 blah. Stop talking. Another one of those drunken assholes. Not one of those kids either. Kids are just annoying. This guy? I think it's this guy. Yeah, this guy. So we have to tune up our gears. We don't really have a lot of money though, only 1,000. So you might want to consider to get stuff sold if you need to. Deplo 1, never sell though. Reverse up a G-Whip as well. I don't think you can afford anything actually. I mean, we did kind of buy stuff at the yeah, never mind. Don't even need to buy stuff. We actually we put our gears back at the what's the name? At the Yggdrasil. We control Titan, so that's fine. We don't need to then. Good for us. But you can also upgrade them here. They're basically the same gear as in Yggdrasil. They have the same gear for now. Let's go back again into the deck, and then let's go inside the screw elevator, and this time around let's go all the way to the top to meet with the captain of the Thames. The bridge. Before we talk though, we will be having a little gear battle soon, so you might want to get your gears ready. Let's see, HP frame plus HP frame 30 is okay. Do you need the beam coat? No, you don't really need to. I will probably put down on some, not beam damage, but electricity damage reduction. Ground and mica. Great, we don't really need. You can also put on O2 cylinder as well to increase your agility in the water, but remember that if you use the O2 cylinder outside of water, you are going to have issues. You can also use the D circuit as well. Increase agility in the water. Same thing, it's kind of the same here. I'd rather go for reduced damage instead though, so I'd rather go for ground. And then I'll go for the mica onto the other one. It's a bit an easy battle we're gonna have though, but still, it's a battle we're gonna be ready for. There is.
You're the true winos who floated in with those gears?
I don't really know why I like wandering around, but...
Well, don't take it so badly. For us, anything we pull out of the sea is treasure. And you're a really big, important treasure. We were really careful.
Thanks for helping.
What a pretty lady. Oh, don't make that face. I won't bite. I'll return your gears to you squeaky clean.
Why are you being so kind?
That's because I am a man of the sea. You're probably starved. I'll get you some food. Hans! I welcome the guest. You take care of the rest.
Yes, sir. Just don't overdo it.
Of course I know that. How can you be so calm?
The captain and everyone are so responsible.
Yeah. Let me go and get things ready.
What? Who's that? They don't look like such bad people. Yeah, I guess you can see that kind of. He's a walrus and he's a Captain Walrus. Let's go back in the bridge. Let's go back to the beer hall and speak with him there as well.
Took you a while, but things aren't ready yet. Hey! Hurry it up! Don't make our guest wait! Sorry, there's no place to sit around here. But isn't the view just splendid from here? This beer hall is Thames pride. You probably think it's a wee particular having the beer hall right next to the bridge, but it's fine by me. If you don't take your time to lie to enjoy a drink, you'll be swallowed by waves of anxiety. But we don't have that problem. Thanks to this beer hall, everyone here is too slush to worry.
Are you always wandering the seas like this?
Well, normally, there's that crane that fished you out. We use that or the gears to pull treasure from the sea. We're salvagers. Recently, however, there's been almost no treasure. Just little things. Since we started the big job, well, that's all we had.
Big job?
Oh, that's a job for the Ethos. The Ethos is planning a really big salvage next. I don't know the details, but looks like we'll be searching for some buried treasure.
Why is the Ethos involved?
Who knows? But we're dependent on Ethos to buy our stuff. So it won't look good if we turn the job down. Well, dinner's finally ready. Let's eat.
Yeah, I guess. We've got sonar. That's not it. This type. It matches with the Avu pirate ship Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil? Wasn't she sunk in another battle? There's no record in its sinking. We were too busy fighting that red gear to try to confirm it. Then there's a chance it did not sink. I believe the data shows Yggdrasil was the carrier for that gear. One moment. Yes, that is correct. Excellent. Give me the controls. Excellent. What are you planning on doing? Sink it, of course. She'll never trouble the commander again. Wait. The commander's orders were to investigate the disappearance of that flying palace ship. We can't divide from our mission. Besides, we are low on fuel and need to refuel. We have enough. I'll take you down. Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? Hope you know what you're fighting in water is totally different from fighting on land. Of course. Sorry, Kelvina. And that giant fish type of gear is a very huge gear. That is what we'll be fighting very, very soon. In fact, sooner than you think. But don't worry though, it's actually not that hard. I know we haven't eaten for a while, but How can you eat so much?
This is great, this is great! I like how you eat. You weren't drifting around for nothing. Men have courage and have appetites.
Huh? You would just shake? You're just imagining it. I don't think so.
Captain, your first mate is calling you. Got it. I'm on the way. Looks like something's up. Sorry, but I have to return to the bridge. But please, enjoy yourselves.
Elly, is that a water spout? It's too far. I can't see very well. But it looks like a battle. Let's go get the bridge too. Okay. Yep, something is indeed gonna happen. So you see that Dominia, remember her? Yeah, she was the one that controlled the Hecht back at the siege of Kislev some time ago, which we basically prevented. And she's basically she's reporting to Ramses, and Kilvena is one of the elements together with Dominia and two others we haven't seen yet, but we will meet them later on. So they've been ordered to investigate the Yggdrasil after its, well, we can say its rather huge crash after the events of before we went to Kislev, and now something else is happening. So Dominia and Kilvena are attacking the Yggdrasil, but why?
They got the guts starting a fight next to the Thames. It gets my blood boiling. Hey Hans, I haven't fired a big gun in a long time. How about we take a shot or two?
Are you kidding? Why did the Thames involve a fight between sides who are neither enemies nor allies? That big gun is nothing but a useless piece of junk tucked into the Thames in a drunken stupor.
You just don't understand the code of men of the sea.
What are you doing?
It seems like a submarine's under attack.
A submarine? And then Fei notices that it is indeed the submarine he thinks it is. It's the Yggdrasil, which are being attacked by Dominia and Kilvena on that gear. Hey, that's... Yep, it is indeed. That ship! What? What's wrong? That's the Yggdrasil! Isn't that Bart's ship? Yeah, he's still alive, alright! We can't just sit here, let's go! Go where? To help! What else? Without a gear?
Hold your horses. Doc, this is the bridge. How are our guest gears?
The repairs will be done shortly.
2 minutes.
Huh?
Finish them in 2 minutes. Then take them out through the supply entrance to the deck.
Yes, sir!
Your gears are being moved to the deck. Go get them! Need you can buy equipment at the supply entrance shop.
What are you saying, Captain? What if we get bombed while we're caught up in the middle of a fight?
Be quiet. Our guests are fighting to save their friends. Don't get in the way. If you don't help, you'll tarnish the men of the sea's good name.
Yes, sir. The Thames Cell will not join in any fights.
Thanks. That's more than enough. So now basically we're gonna have a boss fight against the fish type of gear. So go to supply entrance if you want to finish up tuning up your gear, but if you already done that, you can go to the deck and you can get ready to fight. But again, this fight here is very easy, so in my opinion, if you just put up frame HP gear and have tuned up your gear, you're more than ready. Equip some electricity reduction thing as well, like mica and ground if you have. That will help you too, but you don't need it, but it's going to make this fight even easier than it already is, so don't worry too much. Go into gear, and then they will automatically jump into the sea for our very first underwater battle. Okay, let's go!
Wait!
And you see the Weltal and the Vierge are jumping off, heading over to Yggdrasil to join with Bart and friends after a long time. It's been a long time since the two were together.
Oh, come on, Citan! Just when I thought we were saved, now we can turn into Swiss cheese.
We're not particularly liked here, are we? Huh? Then, here we are.
Fei! Elly! You are alright. Somehow.
This is no time for tearful reunions.
Yeah, where's Bart?
He's fighting below.
He said he was going to hold him back until depth charges were ready. We left without the proper hydro pumps. We're busy trying to ready the depth charges. Xenogears should be able to handle underwater warfare to some extent. Go help him out. Got it. Elly, let's go. So you can see neither Citan nor Rico will help here because they don't have equipment to fight underwater. It's basically Fei, Elly, and Bart who can fight underwater.
Damn it! I can barely maneuver and you're moving all over the place.
Looks like you're having a tough fight, Bart.
Fei! You're alive!
Hey, that's my line. What about that gear?
Elheim, what are you doing here?
Dominia, what are you here? Why? We are Gebler, need no special reason to sink an enemy ship. It is our divine duty to rule those crass-dwelling lambs. But why? How are they different from the shepherds, the able? To me, lambs and able are the same. The only definite difference is personal ability. The ignorant must be led by the wise. That is our job. Look what you gain as an element, Elly. Why do you even question? Your superiority is obvious. So the wise harming the weak is a sign of ability? I didn't want that. That's all. Elly, are you alright? That gear. You're the one. Ha! So that's how it is. How amusing, Elly. All this for a man? I guess that story was true after all. You were born of those lowly lambs. Stop! Don't say another word! What are you gonna do about it, mongrel? Are you going to use the power you used in that incident on me now? Go ahead! Show me! Show me your true power! I will. If you Gebler are wise, then I'd rather be a fool. Then so be it. Then you should be dealt with as the traitor you are. So as you can see, Elly has completely decided to say, screw you, Gebler, I am no longer affiliated with you. And now, she is the enemy of the Gebler. So here is the boss battle against the High Shao. Come on, Elly, show me your power. So here we go, the first underwater battle. So this boss battle is not that hard. It's actually rather easy. Mainly because Bart is here. Bart's gonna make this fight so much easier. First thing I'm gonna do though, boosters. Except for Bart. The first thing I'm gonna do with Bart is use the Wild Smile, because Wild Smile is insane. Think about this. Response circuit parts and Wild Smile, enemy can almost never hit you. It's so good. There we go. And Elly boost as well. Comes to nearest Cyclone, the water attack. So as you can see, if you have this Z alloy equipment, then you will get a lot more defense against these type of attacks. It's pretty nice. And then, time to just blast. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on the Death Blower 1 though. I could have used that, but I'll put it on afterwards. You don't even need it here either. It's pretty easy. electric arm attack. So you see, where we have the wild smile on, the electric attack will deal pretty much no damage because it's going to keep missing. If you also have the mic on ground, that if you do get hit, damage will take either reduced by half or even reduced by 3/3 or 3/4 even. So it'll be laughable. Elly is now ready for her level 1. Hard smash. Nice damage. Bart's face turn. Repu. Oh wow. Almost 1,000 with level 1 death blow. That's pretty good. Let's boost up on Bart as well. And let's just build up again. It's a very easy battle, as you can see. Very, very easy. And that's basically it. It's so easy battle. Young master, depth charge will be dropped. Please stand back. Here it comes. Depth charge comes in. They're going to wreak havoc on the high show. Not down completely though, but it's gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, that was nothing. Come on, come on! Enough already, Dominia. Retreat! Tch, I was so close. But don't think I'll leaving empty-handed now. What? Yeah, they're gonna try to beat up on Elly. Ah! Elly! Yep, Elly just got kidnapped by Dominia. Wow. So if she does not want to return to Gebler, then yeah. Fei, where's Elly? The enemy took her. I doubt that. Bart, what do you mean? Stop it. Fei, this is no time for bickering. For now we must find a place to finish repairing the Yggdrasil. Don't worry, the ship that saved us is nearby. They call it the Thames, and it's about the size of a small city. Their captain can help us.
That's the Thames?
And we are then onto the Thames. Yggdrasil comes in as well. So yeah, Elly got kidnapped by Dominia and Kelvena in the High Shao. But don't worry, we'll rescue her soon. In one way. I can't really say much more, it's gonna be a bit of a spoiler. 'Cause it won't be as smooth, say it like that. So Yggdrasil now docks onto the Thames. And I guess it's time for the rest of the team, basically Bart, Satan and Rico, to meet as well with the crewmen of the Thames, including the captain. And we can see from there. There we go, they are docked. Sorry about what I said earlier. It's alright. That's a fault too. I haven't seen you in such a long time. We shouldn't be fighting. The Yggdrasil 2 was constructed so quickly we had no time to reduce depth charges. Also, it was my fault I didn't have the depth charges because I prioritized the Bart missiles over everything else. Bart missiles? Oh, well, they're not that great anyway. Huh? Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. I always knew that you'll be alive. Of course! I'm Bart the Immortal! What are you trying to say? This time I got renamed by a red gear monster. A red gear? Yeah, he beat me and then he left us to sink in the sand. But this next part sounds wild. We sank into this huge cave under the sand, and then a sand cruiser just like the Yggdrasil was there. We replaced the usable parts in the bridge and remodeled it. Frankly, I did not believe it myself. Looks like the same, but it can't float. Most likely it's the Yggdrasil's prototype. People lived there long ago and they had many weapons. That's how we got them. Martin would show me those weapons are most likely from Shavat. Shavat? You mean the aerial? More importantly, we should go say ahoy to the captain. Yeah. Oh, that was nice. But yeah, we probably should use the level 1 Deplos, the ones we got from the card game, but that's fine though. You can also change part members at the ship. With Margie, she's on the ship. You can also do some other stuff as well. And for some reason, we can even buy gear parts for the Voyage, despite the fact that Elly got kidnapped. But don't worry too much about it. So let's take up the ladder to the bridge. I didn't want to get her involved. You mean Margie? Sorry, I know I promised that if anything happened I would protect Margie and the people of the sun. You worried about that? It's okay. You had it tough too. I made it okay. That's my job. When Yggdrasil's fixed, I'm going on straight ahead. Yeah, so it seems that Bart is about to do another strike on Vladimir. Of course, I know the sun's in danger. Since everything's messed up there, I thought now would be a good time to sneak in there. I didn't plan on taking her along, as long as I knew she was safe there. But I certainly doubt Khan would just stand and do nothing. That's what the people from her sect said too. But it's still risky, so they said they want me to stay close to her and protect her. Really? You okay with that? Yeah.
I see you brought along another strapping young lad.
I'm Bart. Thanks for letting my ship dock here.
Ha ha ha. This is great. You come to ask about the ship?
My submarine Yggdrasil was damaged by an enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a little while. And it's Margie. Bart, you're terrible. You went on without me. Aw, Margie. This is when I'm starting to sound like a captain. I get away from this sound, but then I'm stuck on Yggdrasil. I'm sick of it. Captain? Hi, I'm Marguerite. Oh man, look, we're having a man-to-man talk here. So, Margie, why don't you go back to the Yggdrasil? You're terrible. You're starting to sound like Sig. What? Me? Like Sig? You're always so toothless, Bart. Fei and the others were floating around because you fired at craft impulsively. Whoa, stupid. You're not supposed to... Bart, you didn't. No, you didn't. It is true, Fei. Couldn't be helped. How could I know you were there? I'm so disgusted. I don't have anything to say. Don't get so mad. I shouldn't have brought you out of the sun. I heard that, you big jerk.
Great, great. It's great to be young. Hey, kiddo. You supposed to be some kind of pirate?
Oh yeah, a man of the sea. I was a man of the desert, but...
Alright, even better. Yes, man of the sea. Bart, right? I'll show you to our famous beer hall.
Yeah, I guess the captain and Bart have a lot of things in common.
My lady, may I borrow this fellow?
What a weird guy. Fei, are you mad about Bart? No, that's not it. About Elly then? Yeah. They'll be okay. If you're so worried, why don't you go rescue her? Just like Bart helped me out. feel a bit sad. And then back at the big Gebler airship, I guess Elly is about to be interrogated for her rather tough betrayal, I guess.
Cease your knave utterances. I said nothing wrong. I had no intention of discussing this matter further with you. Your traitor's actions are already apparent. I'll beat you down right here. Stop it at once. Are you okay? Miang! What are you doing? She's a traitor! Such acts will not be allowed on the ship under Ramses' command. No matter the reason. I examined the records of the battle between the High Show and Vierge. From what I can tell, it was you who attacked first, wasn't it? She had no choice but to defend herself after you took upon yourself to attack without permission. Above all, you were meant to be under Kelvena's command. Were you obeying Kelvena's orders? You are not to prosecute any soldier for treason without proper authority. And if you both are elements, further, isn't it your attitude towards the lieutenant nothing more than your own personal prejudice? Or am I mistaken? What? I would never. Thus far, we still cannot determine whether or not she is guilty of treason. To investigate the truth of this matter further, I am placing the lieutenant under my supervision. Is that clear? How dare you? By what authority? Let's go. What was that? Those eyes.
Yeah, Miyang probably higher ranked than Dominia though, but I have a feeling this is not gonna go too well.
I see. So that was what's going on. Since I have other matters to attend to, would you mind staying here for a while? Not at all. You don't have to worry about a thing. Leave the rest to me. You need is to recover from your fatigue. Crystalline blue, like the surface of a lake. Excuse me? Your eyes. They're beautiful. What?
Yeah, something is up here.
Here's the engagement report between the High Show and the enemy gear.
This is the...
I'm sure of it. You're securing the Thames, if not somewhere in the ocean nearby.
Change course. Head for Thames.
Wait! Their mother's Yggdrasil seems to be able to submerge. If they submerge, we'll have the upper hand on High Show. Any attack we might make would just be wasted since they could simply dive. But if we eliminate the function first, it's still not too late. I already made the proper arrangements.
Arrangements?
Yes, sir.
Alright. We'll try it your way.
Thank you, Commander.
By the way, what happened between you and Dominia? She was livid.
I'm sorry, it had to do with the Yggdrasil incident earlier. Those girls work hard, especially for you. It's my job to be hated.
Something is not... Something is very fishy. What the... Is Elly actually... Did Elly escape? From the Gebler ship? What the... Fei, young master hasn't come back yet. What is he up to? Would it be too much for you to ask you to go and call him for me? No problem. He's probably whining and dining with the captain of the Thames. Yeah, probably. Oh, that was... Oh, I forgot the time. Yeah, it's a long episode. Sorry about that. So as you can see, a lot of things happened. So, we fought the High Show. Elly got kidnapped. Then she got schooled at the Gebler ship, but managed to escape somewhat. And... now we introduced Bart to the rest of the Thames crew, so... that's gonna be interesting. So we see a lot of things happening, and there's going to be a lot more stuff going to happen though, but don't worry about it. It's going to be there'll be a lot of things going to happen as well from now. So next episode we're going to continue our journey. Then we're going to meet up with Bart and the rest of the crew, and then see from there. And then there's going to be a lot of things else going to happen, because things are about to become a bit more hectic, I guess you can say. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you again next time as my journey in Xenogears continues.